In our society, we tend to simplify the complexity of our surroundings, labeling people, countries, and of course products. In our minds, plastic is a synonym for unnatural, and consequently cultivating under plastic is classified as artificial, contaminating. But what would happen if society, including each of us, was conscious of what was really happening under this plastic sea? This tropical garden, this basin of CO2, wasn't always this way. Just a little over half a century ago, the only exports of this arid region were its inhabitants, who had to emigrate to earn their living. Now we are the principal horticulture region in Spain, and the greatest exporter of fresh produce in Europe. The income in Almeria went from being the lowest in Spain to earning a place in the top 90% of the Spanish average. We went from 380,000 to 700,000 inhabitants. More than 110 nationalities live together here today. The schools of the zone, where they respect the food, religion, and language of each individual, are an example of integration and advancement. The farmers from the southeast of Spain are the protagonists of the greatest collective success in our country. Our business model has achieved a profitable agriculture system without depending on subsidies, and we share the wealth among all. Today, our model is imitated on all 5 continents. But at what price, some will say? And we answer, at the price of supplying healthy food to over 500 million Europeans, respecting and promoting the conservation of our surroundings. In a Europe where the rate of obesity has doubled in recent years, we can provide fruits and vegetables throughout the entire continent, during seasons in which they could otherwise barely consume them. But we aren't only talking about big figures. Let's take a closer look at greenhouse cultivation. No, even closer still, because here we are leaders too. In the past 10 years, no other region in the world has had such extensive use of biological control. Today, 100% of peppers that come from the southeast of Spain use beneficial fauna to control pest and disease. If we look at the level of any cucumber, tomato, pepper, melon or watermelon that is sent to the farthest fruit shop in Europe, we can see its entire life thanks to the traceability controls implemented in the region. Furthermore, in southeast Spain, we have the greatest density of accredited laboratories, which guarantee the quality and food safety of our products. It's our way of understanding agriculture. Growing in a layer of sand and parallel greenhouses were the first of a series of innovation in cultivation efficiency, which means more sustainability. Today we are the region with the most technologically advanced and efficient irrigation system in the world. We get 12 times more value from our water than with other cultivation. And our great ally, the sun, the same which gives us 3,000 hours of light and heat each year, helps us to use 22 times less energy than Central European greenhouses. We are solar greenhouses and we don't need fossil fuels to maintain the cultivation temperatures. But what about the plastic that protects our fruit and vegetables, which has given us such a bad reputation? Well, in addition to being recycled in all of the greenhouses in the region, it hides another benefit that has been copied even by the Obama administration in the coverings of buildings in the United States. It's called the albedo effect, and it's produced by solar reflections on the white lime that covers the plastic. The albedo effect has made it so that since 1984 in Almeria, the temperature hasn't increased as it has in the rest of the world. It's actually fallen. We're doing it well, and even though not everyone is aware, our products are what say it best. The prized and flavourful Raf tomato, an exclusive greenhouse variety, is the answer to those who say that our tomatoes have no taste. In contrast to those who think that we always produce the same things here, cherry tomatoes, mini peppers or fashion watermelons are testament to our investment in constant innovation in production. We're doing it well and we think we can do it even better. We want to keep researching so that biological control is effective against even more pests. We want to reduce the carbon footprint in exportation, substituting transportation methods with other less contaminating options. We want to achieve new ways of obtaining water and keep innovating for a greater sustainability, quality and social responsibility. We want to keep doing what we know how to do best, protecting what is more important. greenhouse cultivation. We're doing it well.